You're watching the 2015 SCAC Men's Soccer Media Days. We are joined now by University of Dallas men's soccer head coach David Hoffman and Colton Allen. Guys, thanks for the time today.
Thank you.
So, Coach, how's the preseason been so far for you guys?
Preseason has been warm, but things have gone well. We've been relatively injury-free. The boys came in pretty good shape across the board, and so we're trying to integrate some new things, integrate a number of new players, but I think we're progressing well.
What about those new players have you seen so far? What do you think about this new class?
Well, I think there's a lot of quality and depth there. We could see as many as 4 of those guys starting by day one, and I think a good half dozen are going to make the bus.
Colton, what is it like for you to play on this team? What's one of your favorite things about playing soccer at the University of Dallas?
I'd say one of my favorite things about playing for the University of Dallas is just kind of the friendships you establish with the team. It's definitely been a family environment. Everybody takes care of each other. Everybody has fun, but at the same time, we all have that same mentality that at the end of the day, we don't want to win, and we're all working to achieve it right now.
So how are you feeling about this upcoming season? What's the excitement level like in the locker room?
I'm excited right now. I say a lot of people are excited, kind of intrigued to see what it has to bring for us, but right now we're just trying to get everything worked out as far as meshing and working together, but so far so good. We'll see how it goes for us.
Coach, you guys were the 4th seed last year in the postseason, but TLU knocked you out in that first round. What do you think you guys need to do to get back to the tournament and generate a better result for you?
I think just go with the process. We can't look too far ahead, win games that aren't on the schedule. We're ultimately going to be a pretty young team, with Colton being the only senior on the roster. So I feel like if we stay focused on getting better throughout the season, there's a lot of growth potential. Just hope to be playing our best stuff at the end of the year.
So Colton, how do you think that you've changed as a player during the offseason? What's something that you kind of focused on getting better at, and what's a goal that you have coming up for 2015?
I think the biggest one, and I think Coach would agree with me on this, is the leadership aspect. I've had to step up as far as becoming captain this year, so more so toning down the attitude and helping out as far as helping out the freshmen and everyone else as far as coming in and just trying to help everybody out around the team. That way we can do better and achieve better success as a team.
Coach, talk to me a little bit about the guy sitting next to you, your leading scorer. What does having a guy like Colton on your roster do for you as a coach? How does someone who can score the kind of goals that he can, how does that impact your game?
I think he gives a measure of confidence to the team. He's also one of those pieces that you can kind of design formations around. You can trust that he'll bring a certain attitude and work rate to the game, and he has a talent set that a lot of kids at the Division III level don't have. So he can be an area of focus for us offensively, and having been involved with Colton all the way back to club days, I know what I can count on him bringing to the table, and that's an important piece to the puzzle, is knowing how he fits, knowing what kind of attitude I'm going to get, knowing what kind of player I'm going to get. One of the difficult parts of being a college coach is how quickly you have to put a team together and make decisions about formations and new plays. A 2.5-month window is not a great deal of time for team building. So to have a returning player and a kid that you've known since he was 16 years old really helps in that process.
Coach, last question for you. What is one word you would use to describe this team?
It's difficult for me to use just one word. Quiet. I graduated some kids that just talked and led with their voices, and I don't know how it's going to play out right now, but it's almost eerily silent out there at training right now. I want them constantly to use their voice a bit more. Hopefully they'll grow into it. Nothing wrong with the individuals as it is, but boy, I'd like to see the team talk to one another a little bit more on the field.
University of Dallas men's soccer head coach David Hoffman and leading scorer for the University of Dallas, Colton Allen. Guys, thanks for joining me today, and good luck to you this year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.